The moment I start any hobby with a determination, only to give it up the very next day. Yes, I'm talking about myself. I'm not criticizing anybody else here, but here I'm trying to focus on creation of habits in our daily life. I started writing journals, gratitude journal, that I have been feeling gratitude towards certain people in my life. So I thought, why not document it down? First day I did it very successfully, second day I did it very successfully, but on third day, I don't know, somehow my energy didn't allow me to continue that habit. Eventually my interest died and I gave up. So that's when I was trying to reflect upon myself that when things starts to become difficult and uncomfortable, we tend to give up. Whereas I have gone through so many YouTube videos and podcasts in Spotify, people or experts in this relevant field, they often say that when you start feeling comfortable, that is the time actually you are learning. That is the time that you are actually progressing. So it is very important for you to gather some kind of willpower and continue your journey towards the destination. That is when exactly when you have to gather your willpower and be at it. But of course, you know, the mind, he rarely listens to anyone, right? So who will he listen to, including myself? No. Ironically, I'm the only one preaching here about consistency, but I'm the person who is not following it. So I'm at fault. So it's time to change myself. It is such a challenge, but I'm determined to achieve this in this final month of this year 2023. Even if it makes no sense, I'm planning to achieve a personal milestone, that is creating a habit that I'm trying to achieve. Hello friends, how are you all? This is your friend and host Debottam, and you are listening to Better You Better Life, a self-improvement plan podcast, season 1, episode number 52, 52nd week, and hence the episode 52. Today it's a very special episode. I hope it will add some value to it, and also I will have some humble appeal before all of you if you can listen to me. Coming on to the subject that we are talking about, developing new habits. So developing new habits can be a very challenging endeavor. The initial enthusiasm which we develop with excitement or looking at somebody's success, it fades away very quickly. That is, if you compare that rate of interests generated with respect to time in a graphical manner, for initial number of days, say 4-5 days, it will shoot up exponentially, but it will take hardly couple of days to shoot down exponentially. So it will become a plateau. So how to survive that interest for a longer period of time? It is because we did not visualize our plan of action properly. I don't know, I'm not sure, but it has something to do with your vision, your ability to see things beyond reality. This is my assumption. I have to find out. There may be n number of reasons, but in my case, I was unable to visualize the process, the outcome of the process incorrectly, and that is the reason why I gave up. So it is often replaced by procrastination and a sense of discouragement. Let's say waking up early on weekends, maybe tomorrow, like today is Sunday, and you want to wake up a bit late. But why? What is going to be so special on Sunday, right? Even last week I tried but I failed. Last Sunday I woke up at 10 am in spite of setting my alarm at 7 am, and that guilt is still there. But my dear friends, everything has a remedy. However, with the right approach and unwavering consistency, one can cultivate positive habits that transform our life. Let us find this out. One small life hack to achieve consistency for enduring consistency is to start small. No matter how big you are aiming to achieve something in life, but let us start with very small. Aiming for overly ambitious goals can lead to overwhelm and early setbacks. Yes, I am overwhelmed too for creating that hobby upon myself, but I have not given up. It's still in my conscious and I am trying to work out how to make it into a regular activity every day. Instead, begin with manageable steps that gradually increase in difficulty. It is very much similar like starting your gym. If you want to get a better physique, you have to start small, by small push-ups, by stretching exercise. Try to build up into a habit. Here, collecting mental strength is the key. For instance, if you want to incorporate daily exercise into a routine, start with a short walk or a brief yoga session. Now, it will create momentum. Gradually extend the duration or intensity of your workouts. The same thing is taught by social media influencers, but how many follows that? They will hit the like button, they will hit the subscribe button, but when it comes to action, they will simply end up scrolling reels in their social media accounts. But it really works, It really works. All you need just a small willpower to initiate things, rest will follow by itself. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's very easy to forget about our intentions. Intention is the key here. To combat this, establish reminders that serves as gentle nudges towards your desired habit. You can set alarm or utilize habit tracking apps or leave sticky notes in your visible locations, like you go to kitchen and in the wardrobe you can put up a sticky note that you need to write a journal today, you need to go for a walk, you need to go to gym, etc., etc. These visual aids will keep your goals at the forefront of your mind, increasing the likelihood of consistent action. Now, another funny example that I would like to share here is that I have purchased the book of Atomic Habits by James Clear. You won't believe it. Almost 3 months ago I have planned I will finish that book, but yet I have yet to turn out a single page of that book. So this is how things work. Unless you start, it will never going to happen. But in other aspects, not only in terms of reading a self-help book, but also in other activities, I use this technique, that is sticky note technique. I stick my reminders in my outdoor when I leave for office, because it ensures that it stays in my conscious throughout the day. So now, then, or later, I will definitely do that activity. Here the idea is not to make your life perfect. There will never be any ideal situation. You just have to organize yourself bit by bit, bit by bit. That's it. Whoa, it became rhyming. Moving ahead, positive reinforcement also plays a very important role in your habit formation. So, whenever you achieve any small goal with your own efforts, reward yourself. Reward yourself for consistently adhering to your new habit. I have done this multiple times, be it finishing a book or meeting a tough deadline. I have often rewarded myself for achieving that personal milestone. These rewards can be simple yet meaningful, such as indulging in a favorite treat or taking a relaxing, lukewarm water bath. By associating positive experiences with the desired behavior, you strengthen your neural pathways that reinforce the habit, making it more ingrained in your routine. Never stop. At least crawl if you can't walk. But move forward. As per the words of Sir Martin Luther King, the path to habit formation is not without its challenges. Challenges will always be there. It's okay. There will be days when motivational thought dwindles or obstacles arise. In these moments, practice self-compassion. Don't be harsh on yourself. Okay, skip for the day, skip for the next day as well. Reflect on your thoughts, acknowledge your progress, forget any setbacks and recommit to your goals. Remember, consistency is not about perfection, it's about persistent effort. When I look back on developing my habit of waking up early, I see that last week I could cook my own food, reached the office in time and woke up 30 minutes earlier than usual schedule except for Sunday. I'm not complacent here. I need to use it as a motivation for Sundays as well. And that has happened over a consistent effort day after day. See, 30 minutes waking up early doesn't make a big difference in overall lifestyle, but that initiative which you have taken will go a long way, because in a span of 30 minutes you are able to do so many extra work that you couldn't have done otherwise. As it is said, developing new habits is an ongoing journey, not a destination. Embrace this process and celebrate your achievements and continuously seek ways to refine your approach. With dedication and consistency, you can transform into the best version of yourself, provided that one positive habit at a time. Don't go for multitasking. Never ever go for multitasking. Because what will happen, Nothing will happen. I'm just joking. Remember, consistency is the key to unlocking your full potential. By incorporating these strategies into your daily life, you can cultivate positive habits that leads to a more fulfilling and successful you. Wish me luck, and I wish you too for your goals. Good luck. Hello everyone. This is an extra segment of this today's episode. Today I am reaching out to all of you with a plea, with a humble appeal that comes from the depth of our hearts. I need your support to save a life, and every gesture of kindness can make a world of difference. Today I am going to make a humble appeal on behalf of my podcasting brothers, whose name is Mr. Pijush, on behalf of his cousin, Miss Madhumita Sen. Madhu is currently battling a formidable opponent, liver cancer, and the fight is taking a toll on her body, both physically as well as financially. She has always been a passionate beautician, devoted to make others feel beautiful and confident. It is heart-wrenching to witness her suffer through this excruciating pain. Madhumita's treatment is her only hope, but the financial burden is overwhelming. The cost of her life-saving treatment amounts to rupees 15 lakhs. As for an middle-class family, her parents has exhausted all the resources they had, and they have nowhere else to go but to turn to generous hearts like yours. Every donation, regardless of the amount, makes a difference. Your contribution could be the lifeline that pulls Madhumita back from the brink. We implore you to consider donating towards her treatment, and if possible, share our fundraisers with your friends and family circle too. Madhu is the only daughter of Mr. Gurudas Sen and his wife, who tragically lost two of their children in a road accident a decade ago. She is the only child of her parents now, and their prayers for her health are ceaseless. I want to genuinely request you, insist you for being a part of this fight. All the account details of bank transfer or any transaction that could be made through UPI, PhonePe or Google Pay, I have linked them in the description box. I request you to refer them once and make that meaningful contribution. On a concluding note, I hope you found this episode helpful. Don't forget to integrate yourself on a mission to save our sister Madhumita. For the next episode, we will touch on another topic or skill related to improving or becoming a better version of yourself. Thank you for listening. This is your host signing off.